Well, it looks like you guys spoke with your views. You were really enjoying Hotel Architect, and I'm happy to jump right back in. Alright, so picking up where we left off, we have a critic coming in just a few days, and kind of sad money flow going on here, not going to lie. And I kind of want to just really try our best to get things much better than they are. That's really all I can say. It is pretty messy around here. We have a lot of construction to do. I think I probably should have hired a bigger construction crew, to be honest, because it is taking them a hot minute to get all this done. Now we do have a very small gym over here, but I was thinking that when we can, probably tearing down this wall and moving the gym over here, giving us a little more room and making this another guest room. Just a small guest room, and then kind of building several larger guest rooms up here. Looking at this, we've actually unlocked quite a bit. We need our backpacker review score to reach 80%, and we need to, we'll get a rubber floor if we get the sporty review score to 65. If we can get it to 80%, we get the climbing wallpaper. Oh, there we go. We got the backpacker wallpaper there. Runestone if we fire an employee. Oh, I hate to fire somebody, but it might be a good opportunity to get rid of one of our less fantastic employees. Have at least 10 occupied bedrooms. Do we even have room for 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then it'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 and 11 once I have everything done. Ooh, it could be a while before we can unlock that one. Have at least 20 occupied in this place? I don't know if that's going to be possible for us. I might have to do some serious rearranging around here in order to pull that off. Okay, I don't know what was going on there, but we did just get, like, some kind of reaction to something. Okay, let's see. I want to look at maybe just our items and see if we have just fun things that will help kind of bring up a little more positivity from guests. So maybe while waiting here, they can have a gumball machine that might, you know, just get them a little more excited about waiting. A coffee machine out here. Do we have one? Okay, we already have a coffee machine. We have... I kind of wish they would show us when we already have one. I think that would be pretty nice. I think the protein drink thing can go here in the gym if we can find room for... Oh, we can't place it here? Oh, wait. I think they were telling me someplace else I couldn't. Okay. Yeah, it seems like the protein drinks would make sense in there. Okay. Oh, somebody's unhappy, I think. What are we unhappy about, though? That's what I can't quite figure out. Oh, we do have our guest thing here. Okay. Okay, newest is at the top. So, guest review. Okay, I don't think that's really telling me the guest review when I clicked on that. Okay, I think they're just showing us where the guest is. I'm not really sure what's going on there. People. Okay. Guests. There we go. Okay. At the hotel. So right now we have 5 staying at the hotel, and we're aiming for eventually 20. Okay. In order to get in sporty, we need 8, which I'm pretty sure is... We have the minimum. Backpackers require 4. Sporty require 8. All of these rooms should be 8. Okay, I don't know if that's like a positive or a negative. It doesn't sound very positive when they're reacting. Okay, getting a little scared there. Okay, we are slowly building up some money here, though. I need them to finish one room so that I can get it built. Okay, I could build out over this way as well. I could get several small rooms in here. I don't know if I want to keep building all the small rooms. Okay, I'll have him destroy those. That was where I wanted the gym. And now I want to zone this as the gym. That didn't want to drag at first. That was kind of strange. Then once that's zoned, I should be able to move. Okay. Oh, we have a critic review coming in. 2 stars. We've earned 4 upgrade points. Okay. I think, actually, that sounds pretty darn good to me. I don't know. Seating, we're getting 4 stars on seating. Okay. Entertainment, yeah, I can see how that's lacking. We are working on the gym. We got 5 for availability. We need to get 4 stars before we can have a bar or a spa. So, at least, okay, the menu is not great. We probably could expand on that menu a bit. And the experience is not fantastic, but it's not the worst. We could use more refreshments, and I was kind of addressing that to some degree. Our bedrooms definitely need an upgrade, but right now, we just need to get them in. That's kind of the issue here. Okay, gym, yeah. We're going to... How do we move things? I have a feeling I need to, can I pick you? Okay. Yeah, I can pick you up and just move you. Okay. Thank you. Pick up. And we'll set you there. Okay, and... I think we'll rotate you. Why can I not rotate? Okay, then be that... Okay. Oh, it needs to, like, be pushed up against a wall. That's kind of strange, right? Okay, I think I want to move you over here next to the water. That makes more sense. And I want to rezone you as a bedroom. I think that will work better. And then I think we're going to get a bed in here. And I think we'll do the gray. Super exciting. Like to keep it really original. And we'll put that there. And we need a wardrobe, which we will place... I think I used the darker one in most of them. I think we're going to place that wardrobe right there for reasons. I'm thinking I could get a plant into the corner or something. Okay, yeah, we do have an art and decorative option. 1,000 for some paintings? I think we're just going to throw some flower pots in your rooms. Because I think that's probably about the only opportunity I have financially feasibly to make your rooms better. That was not a phrase that made any sense, by the way. I fully admit that. Okay, we'll put that there and that there. We should still be able to get around everywhere. Okay, yeah, we're good. At some point I need to get a bathroom upstairs as well. I feel like that would be fair to those who live up here. Okay, I want to get some more foundation down. I think we'll do another 2 here and another 2 here. That's a deeper room, which gives us a little bit more. And we'll do a... Ooh, how do I want to do this? Maybe we'll put a bathroom here. And then we'll go a room like so. And can I kind of extend... We'll do it like that. This is going to be such a weird looking place. Okay, and then we need the doors again. And I think we're just keeping it basic right now. So we need a door here and a door here. And then we'll do a similar situation over here. And there. And then do we have like something that specifies bathroom door? I really wish we did. I kind of am looking forward to being in another hotel so that or being able to kind of start from the start and place things the way I want to right from the start. We're losing so much money. Okay, so we're specifying this is a... Oh, we need actual walls and stuff first. Okay, so this will be a bedroom. This will be a bedroom. This will be a large bedroom. So we'll make that a bathroom, and I'm wondering if we should have... Do we have a staff room? I don't... Okay, I guess this is our staff room back there. Okay, I'm wondering if we should have more upstairs. We do have a laundry room. Is that enough to, like, service everybody? That's one of my concerns. We have them doing quite a lot, don't we? Okay. Now, can I... Oof, I am losing so much money. Okay, we're going to slap a bed in here and a bed in here. And, oh, I might put double beds in these rooms. Doesn't that sound exciting? Oh, I don't know if that room will support a double bed. This one might, but I can't put anything in there yet. Okay. Then we're going to get the wardrobes. We'll place that there, that there. We'll put... Oh, I hate that I can't put something until I have designated the room. That's... Yeah, I understand it. I just also find it annoying. Okay, so back to designating rooms here. And then we'll make you a bathroom, which I put 2 entrances on, and I just realized that, but it kind of works. Okay, looking at this, we do need some bathroom stalls. Oh, critic review. Upgrade points. I really need to figure out how to use these upgrade points. I'm sure I learned last time, but it has been a while since I could record. Okay, I think we'll put another big bed in here. And a big one in here. And I think we'll go back to a small bed in here. And then we'll get wardrobe here. And I think we'll put it here. And then those both have wardrobes. Okay. And then I think we mainly just need these for suitcases. So we'll get those popped into the rooms. And then those should become functional rooms for us. Okay, this is kind of a weird bathroom space. I feel like... I mean, we have the sink, toilet, and a shower. It might be a good idea to get a mirror in here. And some towels. Oh, we got a dartboard. Can we put... Yeah, I think we'll put the towels there. Okay. And... towel holder? Sure. We need someone to clean up around here. My goodness. Okay. We're gonna... Yeah, I'll put that there. I know it's filthy. It's not my fault you guys are dirty. Okay, we need some surfaces in here. Okay, some kind of tiles. This is kind of fun. It does not at all look, I think, like the one downstairs. But, you know, it is what it is. We haven't unlocked the gym floor yet, have we? So I think we'll kind of just go with this for now. Basically all over the place. That is not the same color I was using before. Okay, I think I want to do like a... is this the same? No, that is not the same at all. I want something that matches. Maybe we'll do the white. I just wanted to do like a decorative wall in some of these. And, you know, just kind of have a little fun with things. This maybe if I go extend it to there. Do I want to do that? Nah, I don't want to do the whole wall. Okay, and I'm just kind of mixing it up a little bit. Making these rooms a little more interesting, maybe. And let's see. Alright, maybe I'll just do basic white walls on the rest. It looks like that's what I was aiming for. Do we have like some kind of... Like in The Sims, we can press shift and it will... There we go. Yeah, same thing here. That is actually such a handy feature. And I wonder if there's a similar button or like by the wall. I imagine there is, and I've probably forgotten that. Okay, I think we're at least over zero. Oh, I was just about to say we were over zero for our income, but yeah, we just kind of tanked again. Okay, those walls are done. These walls, that's gonna be the special wall. Okay, I think I'm getting everything. These rooms are so comically long. But that does mean there'll be room for decorations in there. And decorations make them happier. And we like happy guests. Happy guests, you know, leave us good reviews. We had a guest vomit, so that's great. Not sure why. Okay. We're gonna go back to those decorations that I was looking for. Let's see. And I'm gonna slap some plants into everyone's rooms. I like these red ones, so we'll put that there, and there you can be right next to a lovely plant. Stick one in the corner there. We'll put it there for you. And how about right here, and right here. We need to get more in the gym as well. Oh, look at that. Money is actually kind of doing okay. It's not the worst yet. Okay, I feel like I want to do something at the end of these hallways. Feels like it's wasted space. Although not so much here. A sailor hat? We got our staff to level up 25 times? How did we manage that one? I've just been speed running through this whole thing. Okay, let me take a look at things down here. Alright, let's slow things down a little and watch things a little more carefully. Okay. How is our staff doing? Okay. Actually, first I wanted to work on those upgrades. We have 8 points going here. So I want to at least get, like, the first bit on each one of these that I can. I do need to increase our staff, like, I don't know, just make them better in general. But how do we see... Oh, staff list. Okay. Max power. Unassigned? Why are you not working, though? This is your... Okay, maintenance of 3. Let me see if we can perhaps hire someone... Oh, no, I guess not. Our maintenance crew is not the greatest as far as that. I wish we could... You're costing us the least, too, so, like, I really can't complain. Okay, guests, how are you guys feeling about things? You want bar drinks. I can't even provide bar drinks yet. I'm still trying to figure out how it is I'm making money. We have a 7 out of 13 occupancy. So we're doing better than I expected, to be honest. I kind of want to fire an employee to get this, but I don't know who we would fire. Okay, get at least $1 million in cash. We have a long ways to go. Wait, why are you unhappy? Oh, your bed. Where's... Can we can upgrade? We can upgrade your bed. Nice. Okay, can we upgrade yours as well? Okay, I'm kind of getting the impression that we might need a bit more here. So I'm wondering if we could build a room upstairs for the employees. But where would I sneak that in? I can't really... I would have to probably destroy one of my guest rooms and extend... I think if anything, it would be this one. So I think we're going to delete these things. Delete? Okay, it's being deleted, I think. Don't know what's going on. Okay, and then I want to extend you out here and here. And then we can probably delete this like so, and like so. Oh, I feel like I'm still getting used to the controls. Even though they're kind of... Oh, waste management issue. What? Either you have no dumpsters or all of your dumpsters are full. Can we buy dumpsters? Can we search for dumpsters? Okay, how do we... I know, everything's a mess. Oh, what's... Oh, the construction next door? Is that what the issue is? Because, yeah, understandable. Oh, I'm not trying to filter. Okay. Trash. Okay, dumpsters. Oh, we only have small dumpsters. Okay, but where can I place... Where are the existing dumpsters? They're over here. Okay, I think we're gonna toss a couple more in here. That should help with the trash management issue. And then we're going to, when we can, rezone this as a staff area. And then we're going to extend our laundry. That's my goal. Not sure if that's going to work out for us, but we'll see what we can do. I'm also thinking with the increase of everything, we probably need to hire an additional member of the staff for pretty much everything. I think the receptionist should be fine. But as far as everything else, we definitely could use more. Somehow we're still pulling off 2 stars and getting more upgrade points. So it's not the worst, but sleep quality, we didn't... Did you just not sleep? Or are you saying you gave us no stars for sleep quality? Okay, we're gonna hire you. We'll start you there. And then, okay, so that was a cleaner. Do we need another chef? How are you keeping up? I feel like you're doing all right. As far as waiter, maybe an extra wouldn't hurt. Handle guest complaints well. Angry guests become less angry when talking. Bit of a show-off and a memory master. Okay, I'm thinking... I'm liking you. You kind of have a lot of positives. So we'll go in here and you can see if you can help out there. Still not sure why we have a couch in there, but it is what it is. Okay. Then maintenance. I think we definitely need another maintenance person. And oh, maybe yeah, I have 2 cleaners, right? Yeah. I'm hoping that'll be enough, but we'll see. Okay, lost in thought, not great. Shouter, not got. Coffee, energetic, speedy recovery. Yeah, you're hired. You do what you need to do. Sleep was interrupted for who? Amelia. Can we do something about that? Like, can we, we can follow you, we can inspect your room. Okay, we can give you a discount. I think, you know, because of the missed sleep, that might help. Guests became upset when they went to bed and found that it hadn't been made. Okay, we're going to inspect your room, and, okay, we're going to give you a 25% discount. You know, it's the best thing I can do to try to... Okay, guest became upset. Oh, yeah, you also didn't... Okay, and we're going to give you a little discount. You know, hoping that this kind of helps things out a little bit. I do wish that we could, like, drag someone over to do the work. That would be nice. Okay, there's still a waste management issue. I'm wondering who is responsible for that. Okay, your staff's endurance is increased. Candidate screening. The experience level of staff candidate increases. Oh, yeah, we're using that. Okay, I think we have 1 more point available. It looks like I need 3 for some of these. That one only takes 1. Heats up faster. Okay. And dries. Okay, we're gonna dry. Because that seems to be, like, the bed making is an issue right now. So we're gonna increase that. And we have a critic arriving in 1 day. How are we doing on our construction? Still quite a bit to go. I'm trying to remember how large of a crew I hired. Because I feel like I should have hired the best crew. It feels like we're not quite getting everything accomplished I wanted. I am also thinking I could add bathrooms onto these 2 larger rooms and give them private baths. Also a possibility. At least our cash flow is getting a little better. Oh, that's right. We can't actually... Okay, I'm going to send everyone home. And then call in a large crew. Because we have a lot to do yet. It's going to cost us, but it gets done faster. Okay, that's finally zoned. So we're going to make this into a staff room. And then I'm going to get the required items. We need lockers. We'll put some of those here. We need a couch. I think we're gonna make it... Oh wait, we want something calming. Like a nice blue. We're going to maybe... I really want to be able to rotate. Why do I feel like I can't rotate things? Every time I try, it like just sets it back down again. Or removes it, I should say, not sets it down again. Okay, we got that, and we've got this. Okay, and then we need one of these. Okay, coffee over here. Water cooler. Maybe a little... Is this like a table to eat at? Purely decorative item. Okay. Let's give you... Oof, that's 1,000, but... We want this room to look nice. We want you to feel appreciated. Okay, then we are going to delete and delete all of this. We are going to move this. Where would we like this? We'll put that in here. There we go. And we're just gonna delete these things. Oh, I never thought to put a bin in that room upstairs. Probably should have just moved the bin, but it is what it is. Okay, then we're going to rezone this area as laundry. And then we're going to remove this wall. Then I kind of want to put this kind of tile in here. And then I think we need another drying cabinet and another washer. Okay, and like a big towel thing. And a big sheet shelf. Yeah, we can get a big sheet shelf in there. Okay, 2 more, and we got 4 upgrade points. Okay, I think that's all going pretty well. Let's check how we're doing on this, so we can close this out. Okay, nothing new unlocked. I'm really surprised we haven't... Oh, I shouldn't be surprised. I don't have much of anything in here. Okay, we need to upgrade this room. Items here. Let's see. We'll get this. We'll get this, right over here, I guess. We'll put one of these in the middle of the room for reasons. And we'll get a yoga mat. Somebody just threw up again. Okay. Wait, I can't place that there, but I did. So, what are you gonna do about it? Okay, we have a little bit more variety in there. I think that's good. It'll happen eventually anyway. Can we put something here? Yeah, I want to put that there. Hopefully everything will function as it should. Okay, next critic coming in 2 days. Why are guests throwing up, though? Oh, we have construction workers idling? How do we have people idling? We have work to do yet. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, we can send everyone home. Okay, I'm just gonna... Well, first I'm gonna do some upgrades. Staff endurance. And I have 1 point left, so we're gonna let that be. And we'll check in with the next critic day. Hey, and there we go. We got that rubber floor that we were aiming for. I think we're going to go ahead and put that in because I want to see that in the gym. We'll just hire a small crew of 2 workers to do that. And we did just get a notification that we got the Viking helmet, wherever that was, for bringing in Okay, I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is. We're bringing in 100 guests total so far. I'm actually thinking, while we have actual employees here, might be a good idea to start bringing in some more windows. It's a little dark and bare around here. I think I'll just match the windows that they were using. So we'll put one in here, a couple in this room. Let's kind of match the ones downstairs. You know, maybe the guests might appreciate actually getting some sunlight. Okay, the critic is at the hotel, and I'm also just kind of working on private bathrooms for these two rooms, just to kind of upgrade things a little bit and see if that will work for us. I think we'll keep the rooms very basic with just toilet and tub and sink. Now, technically, this one has a window looking into the bathroom. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to move or remove that window, so it is what it is at this point. Alright, we're still stuck at that 2 stars, but we have another 4 points to upgrade. I think we are... I'm not worried about our staff limits so much. I think maybe, I'm trying to think what experience has basically been, like, less than ideal, and I would say, considering my guests keep vomiting, that maybe just kind of improving the whole gastronomic expansion here, improving the whole gastro experience would be our best route to go. So we're just going to kind of put our points into here, and that should be good. Okay, and we did, while I was doing that, manage to unlock the wreath. So, you know, some improvements. I think we're doing pretty well. It's also kind of fun to watch everyone just zip around in this super speed. Like, I don't know. I enjoy watching it in super speed. It is the most awkward, poorly laid out place, but I don't know. It's also kind of funny. I just realized I forgot to put walls and floors in the bathrooms. Probably should deal with that. It does look like our guest reviews are going up. We were seeing reviews mostly in this 40 to 55 range, but we're starting to see 70s and 80%. So we're doing something right. Maybe we can get that critic review up to 3 stars. Scores have been going so well that we managed to get that climbing wallpaper. I think we'll add a bit of that to the room here. Maybe just on this back wall. I've been adding rugs to all of the rooms just to kind of try to increase that, like the decoration score, I guess. And it seems to be helping a bit. And we have our critic here, so that's helping. I'm wondering if... Okay, some of these wallpapers do have more diamonds, which I believe is just basically increasing how happy everyone is. So let's look at the wallpaper. And, okay, I do like the classic stripes, and these are also quite pretty. I think I prefer this version. And if we hit that shift key there, and maybe, I know we had the wood in some of the rooms, but I think I'm going to convert all of them over to this. Actually, it's avoiding the wood, which is actually a good thing. I think that wood with this wallpaper, they kind of worked well together. Although I think the wood is not as high in... Let's actually check that out. Okay, the wood has a 0, so I think I'm going to go with that wallpaper and everything. Hey, we got a hotel sign for getting 3 stars. I knew we could do it. And it probably just took some wallpaper. I'm curious to see how far we can get if we wallpaper everything. Okay, I'm not actually seeing this wallpaper in our options here. It's not under other. It's not under wallpaper. It wouldn't be under stone. Not under paint. So is this like a special wallpaper that we don't have access to for some reason? It doesn't look like it's one of the locked ones. So would increasing this also help? I really like this wallpaper though. I like the fleur-de-lis. The tile used in all of the bathrooms is 2 diamonds. If we switch to marble, it's 5. That could be huge. Now, right now, the highest tile I could go with for the floors is 3. We right now are using a 0. So the question is, with that marble tile, do I want to go black or gray? I kind of really like the black, to be honest. Okay, and this is ridiculous, but the carpet that we're using is not the greatest, but we can upgrade to a 5 here. And if we bring that, I don't know, that looks pretty darn fancy. Now, we can't really afford all of these renovations, but we're doing them anyway. And if I look here, we do have a wood option, and that has 5 as well. And I think I want to go with this kind of more red tone, which will go with the carpets outside. Okay, we are running at a massive loss right now, and we have no guests. I don't know why. I'm guessing because we've basically managed to get everyone out of here. Not great. Not good at all. And we have a critic arriving soon. We need some guests. Do we have an ability to advertise? Okay, so we have opportunities, which would bring us in money, but we don't really want to affect everything that we have just worked so hard to fix. Financial overview. I mean, it's not the worst. Maybe if we... Let's take a loan to just get us back in the green. And, yeah, hopefully improve our cash flow, because things are not great. I'm also finally figuring out how to find the ratings, which are under our cash financial overview section. We still have no guests, though. I will say, if we look at our visualizers, attractiveness, very green in most of the areas. Kitchen, not feeling super attractive. And if we look at cleanliness, it's very clean. Our employees are definitely doing their job, and the temperature is apparently just right everywhere. So we're doing some things right, but for some reason, not getting guests in. I just don't know what's going on there. It could be because of the construction, so I'm going to wait until it finishes and see how we're doing, because even the critic has not been arriving, which is indicating something's not quite right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it has to be because the rooms were being worked on. Because as soon as the room was completed, somebody came in. So, if you're working on a room, or this will be probably advice for myself going forward, if I'm doing renovations, try to leave some rooms open for guests. And that one that came in is actually our critic. So, the smallest room in the entire place. Yeah, hopefully he really enjoys it, because I want to see that 4 stars. Why don't we give him a little bit of a discount? Not that we can afford it, but, you know, he is the critic. We want to make sure that he really enjoys his time here. I probably should have given it to him for free, but we can't afford to. You know, even with the 50% discount, he's going to pay us over $1,100. I think that's pretty good. And, oh, he's answering the call of nature right now. At least he washed his hands afterwards. Seems like he's enjoying his stay here. We, so far, have not finished another room yet, though, so no more guests have shown up. And he left... There we go. Oh, only 1 star. I should have expected that. But he did have a pretty good sleep quality. It seems like he was really happy with most of the things, but he did stay in, like, the worst room that we have, so that definitely didn't help his experience. Food quality is way up there. The gym is doing amazing. This honestly surprises me but a lot has to go with the bedroom here. Okay, I made the decision to spend way too much money that we don't have to get rid of the small crew that was doing the work and bring in the big crew. I should have done this way before this point, and it has put us 10,000 in debt, but we needed to do it. We need to get guests in. And as you see, as they're finishing up, we're already up to 3, now 5. So yeah, we definitely should have done this much sooner. I do think the rooms are looking pretty cozy though. I don't mind it. And I think if we start to get like extra money, hopefully we can get in some side tables and a little more decoration, things to make them look like more complete rooms. I also noticed that we have this option when we click on a room where we can upgrade the items within that zone with one click of a button, as long as it's within our budget. That is like an amazing option. I really love that. I also love that we have a copy and paste option, so we can actually design a room, you know, which is typical in a real hotel. The rooms are all pretty much going to look very similar, and having that copy and paste option is really convenient. I think we're going to focus on upgrading the bedrooms a bit more, bringing in more luxurious options. Okay, we have the critic coming up today. We will take a look at if we can at least get ourselves back up to 3 stars. Really hoping we can bump things to 4 stars. Don't even know if that's possible, but fingers crossed, because I'd like to finish this video on a high note. We've made a lot of big upgrades, and hopefully soon I can actually go through and, you know, start upgrading all of the rooms to just kind of really make them special. We're actually starting to make some leeway here and getting to the point that we have positive money, and our critic is here. Okay, wait, where is the critic staying? Okay, let me pause. If this is his room, we're going to upgrade what we can. And in here, we're going to upgrade everything that we can. Okay, that's probably going to hurt a little bit. But, okay, why are you not happy? It's dirty? Do we need to hire some more cleaning staff? That's possible. It is pretty busy. Extrovert, leader, and bright outlook. Okay, so you give everyone better mood and energy. That's pretty positive. And I'm noticing now, since that upgrade, we are now getting level 4 options here, which is really handy. We're not going to do the bad temper thing, and we're not doing slacker. So you are getting hired, and we're going to drop you here to clean that bathroom and get his room nice and tidy for him. And it looks like someone's heading in to make the bed. So hopefully we can make his experience as good as possible. Okay, I also realized I have not worked on this menu at all. I would like to add some more dishes to the menu to make things go a little better. And I think, yeah, now we're missing some things. So we got to go ahead, get these things in right away. We need a meat box and a refrigerator, apparently, and a kitchen bench. Okay, I don't know where to put these things to make it most efficient, but we're just going to go with that. And we need to call in just a quick little crew to get that going. I do remember that there was a mention of kind of a problem with the menu being a bit boring, so. And can we... let's go ahead and upgrade everything here in the kitchen, or the dining, I should say, and in the kitchen. Critic review got us back to 3 stars, and we got 5 upgrade points. And check out that bedroom. We went from 1 star to 5 star. His sleep quality is 4, his toilet 4, body wash 4, seating, you know, we could improve on there. I need to figure out how to improve our entertainment, and we did just make the improvements to the restaurant. He really loved the gym. Everything is looking really positive. That was a great way for us to end this here today. You know, I'm starting to learn. I'm going to be the first to admit I've never been the greatest at these kind of games. Like, learning to manage things, I am not management material. Even though, believe it or not, I have been a manager of various restaurants and such over time, multiple times. Um, and I think I'm just not, you know, I'm not tough enough to be a manager, and I don't enjoy the, little tedious bits of management where you have to get everything a certain way. Yeah. So it's always a little bit of a challenge for me when I play games like this, but I also still have fun with it. I don't know. I'd like to know if your management material. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Wishing you a day full of purrs, whimsy, and wonder. Don't forget to paw that like button if you enjoyed curling up here today. And remember, stay cozy, stay kind, and stay curious.